that may help you understand the spirit of mindfulness or loving awareness. Am I gorgeous? My child asks, drawing the words out like pulled taffy. Yes, I say you are. The pink and teal dress is probably some highly flammable material, a chemist's approximation of satin. Pudgy fingers decorated with pink polish trace the sequins on the bodice. I love this. A giant pair of bubblegum pink wings flap slowly. Little feet dance in sparkly red slippers. I'm just like a real princess. Yes, I say you are. Curly hair, joyful smile, flawless skin. This child is the epitome of beauty. This child, my son. He's 4 years old and prefers to wear dresses. Maybe it's a phase, maybe not. Even as I wonder how I produce such an angelic-looking creature, I wish he would put on some pants and go back to play with toy tractors, not because it matters to me, it doesn't, but because I'm already hearing in my head the name-calling he will face in kindergarten and for the rest of his life. Many adults seem disturbed by the dresses, and strangers utter awkward apologies when they realize he's not a girl. This culture wants little boys to dream only of baseball, trucks, and trains. This culture has no room for little boys who want to be gorgeous. He picks up a parasol a neighbor gave him and opens it jauntily over his shoulder. Am I beautiful, he asks. And I sweep him into my arms and plant a kiss on his cheeks. Always, I say, always. And I read it and listen even as I read it to you, and it touches my heart so much because we're born with this original beauty and innocence that looks out in the world and says, here I am. You know, here I am, incarnate in this mystery. And then the culture says, well, that part of you is not acceptable, and that part, and while we're at it, you know, change that part. And if it's not the culture, it's your parents, or it's the teachers, or it's just looking at the covers of those artificially doctored magazines, right? Where they take somebody, get them in the most flattering light with great makeup, you know, somebody they already picked in a certain way, and then they Photoshop it because it's not perfect, and nobody actually looks like that, but except your Barbie maybe. But we live in the sea of a culture that also is a sea of judgment and non-acceptance. And to open the heart, to awaken, is the opposite. It is to actually invite all of you. The gates of the Dharma open, and they say, whatever you look like, whatever your race or caste or creed, whatever class, whatever education, whatever your skin and hair, whatever your sexual identity, whatever parts of yourself you love, whatever parts of yourself you have disowned, you are welcome. The entirety of your mysterious and majestic and amazing and weird humanity is welcome here in this room and in the open heart of the Dharma. And it's a really radical thing because it then allows you to feel in yourself your own Buddha nature, your own worthiness, your own dignity, your own beauty.